The Honda Rebel CMX 250. This is a 2004. It's a little bit dirty. You can pick these guys up for next to nothing. They're cheap. There's a huge aftermarket for them because they're starter bikes and everybody wants to do something to them. This particular one, somebody done the exhaust mod where you cut the end of it off. You pull all the guts out of it. Gives them some noise. It's aftermarket bars. I had ape hangers when we bought it. Little mini apes. This bike being for my wife, she didn't care much for it. The hangers. So we ordered some bars to go on it. These little twin cylinders are pretty impressive as far as it being a 250. It does real good. You still get a lot of vibrations. 55, you know, it kind of vibrates your feet a lot. You don't get much in your hands though, especially not with a thick set of grips like these. If you're looking to start riding, if you want to ride and you've never rode before, this bike is just the best bike to start with, period. It's low maintenance. You do have chain maintenance to do, but most people don't do it. It's nimble. Easy to corner with it. Sets low to the ground, so it's real easy for short people. Tall people can start on them as well. You might look a little funny, but if you wanted something to ride, something cheap, you can pick these up for around $1,000 used. Like this one, 2004 or 90s model, and you can get into riding that way. My wife, she wanted to try to ride and pick this one up. I actually had one of these at one point. They're actually not all that slow. Can't remember the exact specs on them, horsepower wise, but it's something along the lines of 25, 20, something like that horsepower. A little 200-pound bike, 300-pound bike, you know, that's gonna pull you pretty good. Going uphill, it's dropping speed a little bit. Starting to pick speed back up. Most people, the foot position is too far back to be comfortable for any kind of sustained ride. That's me included. If you was just gung-ho on riding a Rebel, you could put foot pegs up top and get some with a lot of rubber so that it absorbs the vibrations, and you could just about ride it anywhere you wanted. I wouldn't really suggest interstate travel, but you could pretty well go. I mean, speed limit 65, you can go there. You can run 65 on this bike. As long as you're not going uphill, you can run a little bit faster. I've actually had one up to 75. It's so easy to learn on this bike. Somebody that's never rode before can get on it and learn it in a short amount of time. And I mean, somebody that's never been on any kind of dirt bike or anything can get on this bike and learn. As far as comfort, you know, it's a little, you're a little bit crunched up. Parts are stupid cheap for this bike. I think Amazon offers brakes for this thing for like $8. Handlebars are cheap for it. You know, it's not the kind of bike you spend a lot of money on, but you can upgrade it. Mirrors, handlebars, there's exhaust mods, it's carbureted, so it's a single carb. If you want to pull it off, it's a real simple setup to pull it off the carburetor and rejet it or whatever you want to do. look to ride it hard, if you look for just an easy, smooth little bike, I'd say anything under 50, there's almost no vibration. Now, in the long term of things, once you start riding with people, with other riders and all that, it becomes difficult to keep up with a group, because riders like to ride. Guy on the side of the road likes to spray lighter fluid on his wood. That's what people do. A lot of people will say jump on an 883. Love the 883. It's a sweet bike, but it's top heavy. You're going to jump, somebody with short legs, they're going to jump on it, it's going to feel difficult. It may even cause some riders to not want to ride because it scares them. The idea is get more people on bikes, not scare people. And Sportster is what everybody says, oh, that's what you need to start with. The 883 Sportster may be a great start for a tall person with high confidence. Somebody that's got a little bit of fear to them, or they're short, that may not be the best option. And that's pretty well why I think this is the best bike ever.